Good day, gridiron guys and gals. We're glad you're back with us. And in a moment, we'll have the news from the history of July 18th in football. It's kickoff time. Good day, gridiron guys and gals. It's time for your Pigskin Dispatch video. Hi, we're glad you could join us on this day in history, July 18th, 1969. New York Jets quarterback Joe Namath agrees to sell his share of the Bachelor's 3 nightclub to stay in the NFL, thus rescinding his threat of retirement that was made earlier in the offseason. Namath and the AFL's Jets had just recently won Super Bowl III by knocking off the NFL's Baltimore Colts. The two leagues had merged on June 8, 1966, but they still played separate regular seasons until the 1970 season. There was still plenty of tension evident between the two forces of each league in 1969. The NFL Commissioner Pete Rozelle, to his credit, though, the nightclub Bachelor's 3 was an apparent attraction to some shady characters from the underworld, and Rozelle and the NFL wanted to distance themselves from the like as much as possible. They finally got Broadway Joe to see their wisdom, and he begrudgingly sold his stake in the club. On July 18, 1994, again the New York Jets were in the news, as they signed USA Soccer goalkeeper Tony Meola to be their place kicker. The former Team USA goalie had just completed in the FIFA World Cup, and he wanted to catch on in the U.S. as a football player, while many of his former USA teammates signed lucrative soccer contracts abroad. Unfortunately for Meola, the Jets had just recently signed a guy by the name of Nick Lowry. Lowry was at the time one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, but at 38 years old, and the fact that he had a rules revision that moved the free kick line from the 35-yard line back to the 30, it was thought that a strong-legged soccer player like Meola might be able to play a part in the kicking game. Meola, though, had technique issues with kicking the unfamiliar, more oval-shaped football as opposed to the sphere-shaped soccer ball, as he was trained to do, and the Jets and Meola parted ways short after the short stint. We're hoping you're enjoying this broadcast so far, and if you do, please hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell in the upper right, give us some likes, tell your friends, neighbors all about us. Now let's get back into some football history. We also have a very important football person's birthday to celebrate today. Back on July 18, 1905, George Wilson, also called Mike, was a halfback from Lafayette College who was enshrined in the College Football Hall of Fame in 1988 induction ceremonies. As a sophomore in the 1926 season, Wilson, a powerful halfback, only had 2 years of football experience under his belt, but ended up leading the nation in scoring that season, aided by 20 touchdowns, as he and his Leopard teammates went unbeaten with a 9-0 record. Again, we thank you for joining us here today on the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel. You can also catch a lot of information on pigskindispatch.com and look us up on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, where we have a presence. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and there's a little bell up in the right-hand corner of YouTube for you to get notifications. So till next time, everybody, good football!